Hey buddy, what's going on? It's Chris, coming to show you some more sales. So I've done the thing where I haven't gone out sourcing for 2 weeks because it's March 31st, so I'm doing the responsible thing, staying inside. I've made one deal with somebody on Facebook. I bought an iPod. I had them drop it on the ground, back away. I sprayed it with disinfectant, and then I took a tote bag inside out and I grabbed it and folded it in. And then threw it in the back of my car and I haven't touched it in 6 days. So it's probably cool to go get it now. But yeah, I haven't gone bought anything. But yeah, business has been pretty good actually. Lots of sales because I get all these video games and board games and that's what people are buying right now. But I'm not getting any new inventory, so we're gonna see how long this lasts. But yeah, let's go through it. All right, let's start with eBay. We got a couple manuals. I ended up buying a bunch of empty boxes that at the last yard sale I went to, or like the only yard sale I went to this year, about 3 weeks ago. I bought that Mario. That's an empty box that I filled with the system, and this is an empty Sega box, but I had about 3 times as many original Nintendo, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo boxes. I sold a lot of them. One was actually complete King of Dragons for Super Nintendo, but anyway, I spent $85 altogether. They actually grabbed these boxes out of the dumpster, and I've made about $1,200. So that was a great find. I'm not going to be able to show you guys all the boxes because I haven't filmed in 3 weeks. Took a few weeks off. Recorded with my band, so that took a while. But anyway, the first two things was Super Mario All-Stars Super Nintendo manual for $7.99, and then Illusion of Gaia Super Nintendo manual. Both of these came with those empty boxes. They were inside a box for, I think it was Dragon King or Carmen Sandiego, had extra manuals. So it's still given. So I've made over $1,200 and I still have a nice stack of empty boxes. That system is probably gonna go for like $150 to $250, and I have to put the Sega system together, so we'll see what that goes for. And then next, sold a couple more little manual things. I've had these a while. 2 to the same buyer. We have a Intellivision system manual for $6, an Eternal Champions poster for $450. I've had this Intellivision. This is a different Intellivision one. I've had some Intellivision stuff for a while. I have this drawer of stuff that I got probably like 5 or 6 years ago now. And every once in a while I'll just pull something out and list it. But let's see, that's Batman. It's probably gonna take a little while to find these. That says, oop, I'm just grabbing Digimon cards by accident. This is probably the Eternal Champions poster. Come on, let's see. Yeah, so that's that. And then Daddy Paul. Ooh, hopefully I didn't ship. Where's this at? No, we'll keep looking in here. Ooh, there it is, right in the bottom. Probably 'cause it's the biggest. Hey. Alright, so there's that. So manuals. I've been listing a lot of that in this time of not being able to go out and buy things. So listen to everything I can. If you happen to hear a little clicking and clacking coming from there, my fiance is actually working from home. So we've been sharing the space. It's been pretty easy. But yeah, moving on. Sold Disney's Little Mermaid for Nintendo Game Boy. Picked up this with a Game Boy and a bunch of other games and Sega Saturn a while ago. Oh, well, that was convenient. And then finding the game is going to take an extra minute. So I ended up taking these all off Amazon, putting them on eBay because they hadn't moved in like a month. Like I sold a few, but for the most part, oh, there we go. Little Mermaid. So I took a best offer on this. I think I had it up for $12.99. But I'm thinking people are gonna stop buying stuff soon, so I've been taking offers a little more. And then last, because this one got canceled. I have a box for Kirby, and that's pretty close to the bottom here. Mario 2. I see it now. I see Kirby. There we go. So that comes the poster. Box is a little beat up, but I took pretty good pictures of it. I haven't received one complaint about any of the empty boxes, so I think I took pretty good pictures. It comes with a poster and a couple other little inserts, but no manual. And it sold for $26. I took I think I sent a counter offer. But yeah, $26 on that. So over to Amazon. So I've been doing the thing. I've been trying not to go to the post office too much. So it is Tuesday. I'm gonna pack everything that I've sold thus far today and then go. And then I'm not gonna go again until Friday. Anything that ships, anything that's sold after I go to the post office today, I'll end up shipping Thursday night and then dropping off Friday morning with everything else that I might have to pack up. I'm just trying to stay inside as much as possible, and I hope you guys are too. So next, I've got a little Lego game, or Lego set. This was used, $17. Picked this up with actually I only grabbed like 3 sets, but it was a day that I picked up I think like 15 Lego sets. So that's it there. It's opened, but I think that leaves me with that one there. That little one's Playmobil. And then I think I might have like a little bag. Actually, I sold the Batman one, so that actually might be my last Lego set. That one's not really worth too much, though. I think it's like $10 on eBay, maybe like 15, 20 on Amazon. So there's that. And this was a surprise. This had a pretty high rank, and there were a few different versions up, but sold Nintendo Monopoly Collector's Edition for $63.99. So I've had this a while. I've actually even left a copy somewhere, I think. That one might have been incomplete, though. So there's a newer version out called like Gamer that isn't worth anything, so just like be careful when you're looking for these. Not that you can. So all the thrift stores around here are now closed, but I decided not to go when they were still open, just to make sure I didn't get sick, or if I was sick I didn't spread anything. But I've been feeling pretty good. So anyway, I've even been selling a lot of cheap games, which is cool. So we got NBA 2K11. That was disc only. I went and I grabbed that like the other day to make sure I had it. I've definitely been discovering games that aren't listed, which is nice in all this. So grabbed that. After fees, I'll probably make like 50 to 80 cents, honestly, on that. Then I actually sold 4 of these. Wii stuff was very hot. It still is. I think I sold all of my systems besides the Mini in the course of 2 days, right around the time of the pandemic being declared and all that. So I ended up listing a bunch of the Wii stuff I didn't have listed, which included these Wii remotes and Wii Sports Resort and a bunch of copies of Wii Sports, because I knew I wasn't going to get systems to bundle it with. So I sold 4 of these. Two have these Nyko clips on them, and then 2 do not. And that's it for regular Wiimotes. Everything else is third party. But so there's that. I sold so they're $10.50 each. I'm not really sure why that didn't group it together. But then let me just scroll down. And then I sold the ones with the grips for $12 each, so you could probably even price them higher if you have them, because now's definitely the time to list your Wii stuff. And then Wii Sports Resort, had that a while. I sold every copy of Wii Sports I have as well, which usually was around $11, but I was selling them for like 30 something. So even Wii Sports Resort's usually like 15, maybe like 12, 15. So sold it for 27. Then next, I had this in the drawer, but I don't know why it wasn't listed, so I got this listed. It is a Nintendo DS Pink. So there's that. It's the last handheld I have. And while we're in this drawer, I actually already sold one of these and one of these, which I do. Do I have any more? Yes, okay. Just wanted to double check. So, yeah, okay, good. So those will probably still sell, because people are rediscovering their old systems at this point, basically. And then next, got Call of Duty World War II. I actually sold this before with the system, but somehow the system ended up breaking, so they returned it in the game controller. I kept the controller, sold the system for parts, but now selling the game because I already have it. 1010. So there are the other 2 controllers. And then we got Fester's Quest for original Nintendo for $6.50, and Worms Armageddon for $6.66, which is kind of a little ominous and weird, but that's fine. We're not going to read too much into it. Put these back. Yeah. And then, oh, there's Fester's Quest right there. Thought I was going to have to go behind it. Fester's Quest with a manual, so I actually probably should have listed it on eBay. Probably could have got a little more. But in general, it's kind of a cheap game. And then Worms Armageddon, coming down to the last of these Dreamcast games, which is nice. Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen once I put these red box cases on there. But yeah, I think that leaves me with one more Worms game. I think I have like Worms World Party or something. Yeah, I think that's it right there. So hopefully that sells. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell, these shelves are looking a lot clearer. I should have that GameStop video up before this. If not, that's what happened. I took a bunch to GameStop right before this happened, and I grabbed some games for myself. So there's that. Then I got a copy of Hawks for Xbox 360. This is one of the few games that didn't have any. I don't even think it was on the GameStop website, so I couldn't see how much it was. They would have gave me, but sold for $3.33. And then I could have swore I already had this listed, but apparently not. It's an Afterglow Wii remote. I actually have that right here. So that sold for $20. I sold a Rock Candy one as well for $12.99. Same day for both of them. So I just had already gone to the post office when this one sold. And then we'll also grab Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. Sold for $10.99. So definitely like nice little prices on a lot of this stuff. But I think most of my mid-range prices are about to run out. And then we're going to be doing a lot of low-end stuff. So this I actually put in a little tiny case, so it should be easy to find. You know, I just dumped all these everywhere. Oop, should be in that. But there are two. There it is. Eternal Duelist Soul and Hawks. So I picked that up from a friend around Christmas. And Hawks, I probably had that forever. Then, see, there's that memory card. And then these Borderlands 3s were bad pickups. I paid $18 at Redboxes for them, some with tax, some without, depending on what state I was in. And yeah, $16.50 they sold for, and I have a bunch of them. At this point, it's like sort of break even. So there's one, there's two, and I think I have a few more. I'm about break even. I think I might be losing $1 on them, but it's just good to get the money back. And I think in general, the Redbox stuff worked out pretty well. And then there's that other memory card, and then we have Kaylee from Firefly. This is the last Firefly figure I have. Picked these up at Savers for, I want to say like $9.99 minus 20%. So she didn't. Everybody else went pretty quick, but I don't know. I guess because she's not like one of the people that really ever fights, that people, I don't know, didn't really care about her, but I liked her. So there she is. I'm pretty much out of action figures now. We got a Batman, Vegeta, and then a couple like little planes, and then some Mario stuff, and that's pretty much it. Then, last, I guess, is a copy of Triple Yahtzee. I picked this up and a couple copies of Word Yahtzee a little while ago. And then, yeah, here it is. So, I'm not sure about a haul video because I've been taking so much out of the pile. But, oh yeah, so part of that $85 deal was a complete Rob, this weird Mario figure, and yeah, there are a couple actual games, but I managed to complete like 8 or 9 games that I already had, which was nice. But yeah, so that's it. But yeah, things have been going pretty good sales wise. I'm hoping they continue to. I've definitely been shifting things off Amazon and onto eBay for certain things. And I'm going to be spending most of tomorrow listing HeroScape stuff. That I've had this HeroScape for a while, but I picked up Swarm of the Marrow about 3 weeks ago, and it's incomplete. It's missing too many items to try to complete, and I know I'm not going to go out anytime soon. And then yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in the closet I can part out, so I definitely have inventory. It's just super cheap. It's gonna be time consuming, but I'm just hoping to make things work. I'm gonna try to do like 1 or 2 Facebook deals a week, where I just buy like 1 or 2 things. We'll see. And yeah, that's it. So like, subscribe, comment, share, and stay inside. I want to get back out there as soon as I can. And the more people stay inside and don't get sick, the faster we can do that. So that's what I have to say about that. So everybody have a good one. Bye.